Alright, 45 seconds, oh, 30 seconds now. And we're just about off. And Discord's in the wrong place on my screen. Alright, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is a pretty dog water start. So Glue's gonna go up to the top, do Lone Wolf. I don't see the value in doing Lone Wolf here. I think I go. I just go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. The more I think about it, I think I should just go. Let's see, Cure Ring's good. Fire Knuckle is good. Alright, I got my sleeping bags for the save, that's good. Earrings are there, I'll just keep that in mind because I'll probably be back pretty quickly. I mean, Pink Sounds and Revivify are good enough to get me through the early game. It's a little bit of a slow Nourish. Like I lost about 5 seconds there. Mostly because I went back for the Revivify. If I just left, I probably would have been about on track. Let's see, Elixir, Thief Glove. So I have about 13k worth of stuff to sell. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, I'm interested to see if that lore is meaningful at all. Rags is interesting. So I am gonna have to decide who my Rags user is in this party. Yeah, Poison Rod's not good enough for me to go out of my way. Well, let's see. So I have the Rags, and that's about it. I mean, it's one way to play the game. Let's see, break wood, so I have 10k on hand, about 5 to sell. So call it another 20. Right now I'd say Zenthi's about a 50-50. Ribbon helps. Dried meat's a good find. Force armor. Gauntlet's huge. Actually, Gauntlet might be the best thing I've found so far. Especially if somebody can use rags. Alright, let's see how good my luck is. This is pretty much my, this will pretty much decide how the whole seed goes, right here. So, Jack Squat, that's interesting / unfortunate. Well, that's within budget. How much was this? 29. Let's see, Tri-Talk, and let me buy another set of earrings, and then I gotta go. Strago. Alright, I'm good with that, marginally. That's unfortunate. Yeah, only thing that I can really do here is use Aqua Rake twice and then call it good. Alright, I'm pretty much happy. I think I got what I need, and I can just go. Atlas Armlet would be huge. That's the one thing that I'll like still poke around a little bit for. Since I'm level 10, I'm not going to worry about the grind fight there. I'm just going to go. If I can get Fire 3 on Realm, that would be huge. I thought about staying and I shouldn't have. Should just ran. I don't need that fight. Whatever it is, I don't need it. It's annoying that I'm gonna need to go shopping for pink stones. That ended up being sloppy because I didn't have enough MP. Bolt 3, Fire 2, that's what I was hoping for. Yep, Bolt 3, Fire 2. Now, I'm looking for money here, or not money, Phoenix Downs real quick, and then I'm pretty much gone. Alright, let's go. Alright, I have Bolt 3, Fire 2. I'm gonna learn Bolt 3, Fire 2. Only thing that's unfortunate is I don't have a great mage rate, or great Esper for Strago. I mean, I have good mages. That's actually my problem. I have too many good mages. I could have used Aqua Rake here and it would have been better, but full commit. I already put the input in. So I'm willing to take a chance here real quick. There's one thing that I want since my capture ability is dog water. Nope. Nope was the answer, unfortunately. Alright, since I'm in World of Ruin, I'm gonna go look at this and then I'm gone, pretty much. I have a huge advantage right now on this track, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I don't think there's anything that could be here that would be unbeatable. Yeah, actually, the more I think about it, the less there is that's actually a problem there. There's one item that would be huge, but I don't know if it's possible. That's a beyond massive find. That's exactly the item I was looking for. Sometimes you have to play the game, right? Take a shot at the thing that you want and see if it happens, and if it does happen, you're in just a huge spot. Genji double rags is gonna be carrying me through soon. So apologies in advance to everybody, but I'm happy to take the drag on the way down here. Get my money's worth out of tier 2 magics. Okay, walk out of here, 6 checks done. That's pretty good. My menuing's a little clunky this morning, but... Alright, so Thunder Shield goes on somebody. Not really worried about Merton Protection. Like, is Merton Protection an option? Sure, but... I'm not going to invest any real time into it. I already have my offense for endgame basically figured out. Like Bolt 3, Fire 3 pretty much carries for Moggen Realm, and then if I get other characters that can use Strength Esper, then I'll be able to take advantage of that. And if I don't find Strength Esper, then like Strago's, in a case of emergency, that guy. Yeah, my only real hope here is that nobody found the secret code while I'm messing around with that. As long as nobody found a different secret code, I should be okay. Yeah, Shadow's a good find, but then that might pull me away from doing Mog's checks, which is potentially a concern. That's unfortunate. That reduces the value of the play that I made significantly. I mean, I still have 2 Genji Glows, right? But the value of doing what I did was to find those Genji Glows without having to... Like, nobody else finds that Genji Glove at the top of Fanatics. That's a meta game play that could have played out, but maybe isn't anywhere near as valuable now that I found Shadow. So I have to hope that I can just keep going downhill here. I think most people would come up here. I don't want to leave this behind. I'm interested to see if this is Esper, I think I do FC. Go-Go. Go-Go's an interesting case. I mean, I'm gonna have to probably chase something. I really don't like doing Triangle Island here, but you know, if I don't like it, just don't do it. I don't need to be creative here. Just go downhill with Strago. Damn it. Yeah, now I have a deeper commitment basically to Strago, I think. Let's see, 5-3-2. You know what, since I had to walk out, I'll just go. Barrels were okay. Got a Ragnarok gauntlet that Strago's the only one that can wear. But I just got an experience egg, so I might have something cooking here. I also have a second Ragnarok and a Genji glove already. Let's see, Boltbury. You have the secret answer, just go ahead and do it. Yeah, at this point, I just want to find a good Esper for Strago. It's pretty much the missing piece of the seed. Hey, Noobter. How's it going? That's unfortunate. It would have been better not to lose her there. Damn it. I knew it. I knew it. I mean, at this point, who really matters is Strago, but it's a shame that I have to use those words in that order. Strago is the one that matters here, but Strago is the one that matters here. Alright. Mog, you know what your mission is here. You know what, I don't even need to... Didn't need to put anything in or think. Just use Bolt 3 and move on. I have Berserk, so I don't have to worry about that. I mean, either Mog's turn or Realm's turn finishes this fight. Or Strago's. My bad. Strago. I disrespected you. Yeah, Strago's getting his money's worth here. Let's see. Getting Ice 3 on one more character would actually be really helpful here. That will make my tier 2 easier. And then having Ice 2 on Shadow makes him functional, which is good enough for me here. I probably need to learn Cure, Mute, Doom, try to get it all on on Shadow if I can. I really hope that FC3 is a character. If FC3 isn't a character, then I'm in a very awkward spot. Probably means I do Velcave. I get the feeling I'm probably behind. I don't think that I'm actually paced very well right now because of doing Fanatics Tower probably hurt me. I would assume that probably Glue and Honey are ahead. So, Strago gets first pick of any Esper, then Shadow if it's utility. Ugh, Rags. Damn it. I know that sounds awkward, but like I can't do anything with Ragnarok here. Like I already have 3 now, that's my 3rd one. Coming out of this with 1 Esper, 1 character, if that's what this ends up being, is actually really bad. Means that this is a bad routing decision. I mean, Strago's getting his money's worth though. So the biggest thing I was worried about there is I might as well learn things. That Lich fight's pretty dangerous. Also, probably wasn't worth my time, but... Well, this is worth my time. I have this answer. Alright, so now what? I guess really does depend on is the character or not. It's not. Oh no. Alright, Bell Cave. I already said I was going to do Bell Cave if I struck out. Alright, Torado. So I should look at Torado, see if it's worth anything. Actually, he needs that more than anybody. It's a shame that like I'm stuck on Strago strats here. Character Esper, this is... I'm doing this. I guess even if it's not a character Esper, I might grab it. Yeah, crap. So I'm gonna regret not doing Moogle defense. Yeah, Strago's getting beefy. Alright, did the important thing. I hate that I'm doing this. I really hate that I'm doing it. You know what? If I really hate it, just don't do it. I'll do this though. So 1, 3, I'm not gonna look there. That might have been a double, but I'm not gonna look right now. 8, 9, 14, 19, 22. Game knows when I need decent RNG to make up time. What a Strago. What a Strago. Alright, so I hate this setup though. I really don't want to go to Triangle Island. I should go to Triangle Island. Damn it, I should actually do Burning House. Gonna have to suffer, I might as well suffer here. That Thunder Shield's really unfortunate because that puts me further away from finding what I need. I'm more interested now in seeing what this character is. I just defended to see if I can advance RNG. Thank goodness. Alright, so let's have a clean triangle island. No shenanigans. Exactly how they draw it up. VK actually doesn't matter, I don't think. Unless that other box happened to be an offering, I don't think it matters. I mean, I could put the HP 100 Esper on somebody, but... I'm gonna regret it. But I have to basically do quick checks here. Yeah, I'm definitely 100% in the quick check mode here. Like, my power's sorted for Final Kefka already. Let's see, I looked at the relic shop here, so I don't care. Oh no, man. Come on. All my like good RNG decisions are going away from me. Alright, this is a dangerous game that I'm going to play. I wanted to pull this card at like 6 and 7 as opposed to 6 and 6, but you got to go with what you got. Do I care about the dragon? Maybe I run through. If he forces himself to fight me, then I'll do it. Kind of need to find Esper 7 and 8 before I worry about check count. I just moved my warps down to the bottom of my menu for no reason. Because I think that's what I just did. I don't love this, but so here's my thought. Moogle Defense more most likely is a character. Or, sorry, an Esper. One of Saban's checks is probably the thing that I'm missing. So, let me do this. Celeste. You know, maybe. Alright, Celeste is in the party. Alright. This gives me 2 checks quick to do, so let's try this and hopefully it works. This is a very technically routed seed. I don't know if I feel like I'm burning time. Like, not finding Celeste early hurt me. It definitely hurt me. But if you ask me, like, how do I route that seed differently, I don't mind the decisions I made when I made them. Put them that way. Put it that way. I mean, if this works out to be 20 and 21 in 2 Espers, I'm not in a bad spot. Even with this, it's fine. Zone Seek. Could be part of the puzzle. I like the idea of getting Vanish on Mog if I can make it happen. Alright, well, assuming this isn't Esper, I can get unlocked around, well, this is unlocked, but then I can finish at like 107? 106 maybe? Wait, was that mute? No. So Celeste can go there with a friend. That's good enough. I'm not going to spend a lot of time thinking. Just want to go. Alright, he's got his charm. The charm of his people, if you will. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you can use those shoulder buttons well, that actually speeds you up quite a bit. You just have to be careful it doesn't like send you out of control. I would suspect I'm probably at least a couple minutes behind Glue at this point. Like, there's a way through this seed that you can probably do it in about 15 checks. Not too much trouble. Shoot, I guess. It's a shame that I only have an experience like no Atlas Armlet. That's not a very telling encounter, but... Also not an Italian encounter. So you have what, black belt? I don't think it's worth pulling experience egg off for a black belt. Black belt can throw Final Kefka off crazy. I think I just go. Pulte's a problem. Basically, Realm, get as many turns as you can as fast as you can. He should unfreeze about now. Yeah. Let's see, his HP is low enough. One more Bolt 3 does it. That's a buzzsaw for somebody. There's somebody that's not ready for that fight in that spot. That's a hard fight for the right side. So that might give me a little bit of a chance. If somebody put a worse party there. Alright. Let's see, Sabin, then Shadow. Is anybody done yet? Nobody's done yet. So you're saying there's a chance. I'm gonna need an exceptional climb here to be competitive, though. I might already be screwed, but we'll see. Save and Shadow. Can't take the risk of this not hitting. Yeah, she doesn't have Doom, I just have to wait. Thank goodness it blocked. That's a slow tier 1 for as strong as I am. Those Dooms missing screwed me. I think Ice 3 finishes up here. Yeah, multi-target Ice 3 is good enough here. Actually surprised it wasn't. That better be fake reflect. Good. Just a little bit of safety there. Strago, Celeste, stop procking. I don't need you to proc here. Celeste, you better start defending. It's a good thing I did what I did there, because Celeste would have died if I didn't throw the X-Potion on her. That would have been a really rough way to lose Celeste. So I intentionally need to keep Celeste north of 2300. Let's see, 15, or no, 13 probably. Was trying to add to his block, and that was not the play. Alright, well, not the end of the world. Celeste, Strago, Realm, and Sabin are enough. Nobody finished yet, so still in the race. I'm actually surprised nobody is done. I would have expected Glue or Honey to be done. Oh, come on. That's unfortunate. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna run ATB here. Just gonna burn shield. Alright, rock out. That's first place. I'm a little surprised that that was a winning time. that was a that was a bit of a foul routing seed, having to do FC and Fanatics Tower, and Fanatics Tower not adding value. I think that's the thing that bothers me is that Fanatics Tower didn't add value in that seed. It's the first time in a while that I've won a sync race that many people.